Hello everyone. Welcome to our stream for the OKcontract interaction series. And we are, I think, in our third or fourth stream for the OKcontract interactions hub. And yeah, okay, so today we will be working on different stuff, but still related to stablecoins. So let me share the stream and let's wait for some people to come in and then we will get started. Okay, so. Okay, so today, what we're going to be working on is that we are going to be adding liquidity into stable Uniswap version 2 pools, especially the wrapped ETH and the USDC token. So yeah, I mean, there are different ways to earn yields on your stablecoins, and one of them is just depositing your stablecoins into lending protocols, which we did in the last two streams, I think. No, sorry, in the last three streams, as far as I remember. And in this stream, we are going to be taking a look at into another way of earning yields on your stablecoin, which is adding liquidity into decentralized exchanges. So one of the DEXs, DEX being decentralized exchange, is Uniswap. So if you are into crypto for a while, you probably heard of Uniswap. And yeah, so we are going to be creating an interaction on it. And this interaction will be a bit, will be more difficult than the other ones. So, I mean, in the last three streams, we worked on actually just the deposit function. So we did not do much. And we did not have many parameters for those. So yeah, but this one will be a bit more difficult. So we will take our time to understand, and then we will get started. Okay. So let me share my screen. Let me open Uniswap. All right. So you may always ask your questions. All right. So here's the Uniswap page, and let's take a look at the pools. And as you can see the pools with rewards. And let's change the protocol to version 2. And let's change the network to space. And as you can see, we have lots of pools, and you can see the APIs for those. So what we're going to be working on is this ETH USDC. So you're just depositing USDC and ETH, and you are earning 21% per year on your ETH and USDC. So which is great, actually. So we're going to be working on this. However, if you are a new user, you need to navigate through all those tabs and information. And yeah, I mean, for example, you have swap, you have liquidity, you have this chart, and new users may be intimidated by it. So on OKcontract we just have a simple widget, and that's it. Users don't have to navigate through all those tabs and pages and information. So which is great. So here, as you can see, we have this select token pair and fees, and enter the deposit amounts. So I actually, let me show you. I actually created an interaction with it previously, and this one, add liquidity ETH, right? So we are just calling that function on the router here. The router is this address, and I actually deposited one USDC and approximately $1. Oh, some amount of it worth $1. Okay, so here we have this function, add liquidity, and you can see the parameters with it. Now we have some different things, as you can see. So, however, it's not complex, but we have some things to learn other than the things that we learned previously in the other streams. However, it's quite easy. So, and there's another thing. Wait. Okay. I guess it's not a problem. Yes. Okay. All right. So this one, and let's just copy and paste this address, this router address on OKcontract. app.okcontract.com, and let me just paste this address. Let's see if the contract address is whitelisted, and yes, it is. Let's go in there and let's weave the ABI, because from the ABI we are just going to be customizing an interaction with this function name, add liquidity ETH. And you can see all those functions, as you can see. So add liquidity ETH, we actually use this function when we have the Ether token as a liquidity pair token. And for example, if you're depositing USDC and virtual tokens, you're not going to be using this. And as you can see, you're just entering only one token here. That's if you want to use it for add liquidity for the virtual USDC pair, then you just call this function, token A and token B. You're just entering two token addresses here. Okay, so let's choose this function and let's customize this one. Let's say maybe Uniswap version 2. What should we say? E2SDC, maybe we can say. Add liquidity into E2SDC pool on base. Okay, so as you can see, we already have the contract selected, and we have the method. Nice. And okay, so let's take a look at the parameters here. So we have the deadline, we have the 2. Okay, for 2, let's actually do that. For 2, we have self. So we are the recipient. The connected vault address is the recipient here, which makes sense. We want the liquidity tokens to be returned to our address. Okay. And for the deadline part, it's quite easy. You can see the deadline selected here, 60 minutes. So you can actually change that. You can change it to 10 minutes maybe, but I mean, you don't have to deal with it. OKcontract is handling it for you, so no problem. So deadline. So let's call the deadline function. And this deadline function is actually calling the deadline here, 60 minutes. Awesome. So what else do we have? So we have token. Okay, let's actually work on that. Token. So our token its type will be token chain. We already talked about this. And let's actually put it as an expression. So as an expression for the token chain type, we will actually be searching tokens on base. So let's search for USDC. Nice. We have USDC for base. And let's see, what else do we have? Okay, so what we can actually do is this part, amount token desired, right? So let's do this amount, and okay, and let's put it as an amount definition token, but we don't see the slider. So let's say like we have this value, which this value is actually this part in the transaction value, as you can see, and it's also like one part of a transaction, of a core Ethereum or EVM transaction, or any other blockchain transactions, I mean. So we actually don't want to deal with this. The reason is that we actually want to select how much USDC we want to deposit. Firstly, I mean, we can also use like ETH, but we don't need to. We can actually do that, no problem. So for this part, we have this. Let's actually delete this part. Amount. Let's come here. Type is here, and the amount definition is token. Okay. So as a precondition, I can just say amount will be greater than 0. Okay. And allowances. For allowance part, we actually want to approve the spending of the USDC token because we will actually be sending it into the ETH USDC pair. Okay, so right, let me check. Okay, we have this token part, yes, and amount. Okay, wait, we actually defined this amount part. Interesting. Okay, wait. Interesting. Okay. Okay, wait. Let's take a look at our previous. Maybe we can take a look at this, no problem. So I don't know what the problem is there, but okay, wait. I think this part will be fixed. Wait a second. Let's create this interaction. Okay, let's reload. Yes. And check this out. Okay. Okay, let's check it out. And okay, I mean, we may have this problem actually, but it's all right because like okay, wait. Okay, let's reload. Okay, sorry, I created this bug. No, we shouldn't put value as a 0. Okay, wait. We can actually like remove this, but firstly we actually have to call the reserves part, the factory. So how should we do it? Pair. Let's call the pair function from factory. get pair. I think it was this one, right? For the pair part, we are just actually putting in token, and let's define wrapped ETH. Okay, and let's wrapped ETH. All right, wrapped ETH. Okay. Okay. So what we need to do is just like wait. I will show you. Sorry. Yes, let's open this link on a new tab. Sorry, where I live is a bit quite hot right now, so I'm actually sweating here. And as you can see, in the read contract part, we have this factory. So we are actually calling that factory, and from that factory part, factory contract, we can actually create the pairs or get the pairs here. And the pair we are looking for is the wrapped ETH and the wrapped ETH and the USDC token. Sorry. Okay, so what we need is actually reserves. So for the reserves part, we will actually okay, let's call this expression. And for example, let's say where is it? Okay, so let's say let's see the top tokens. So this one is USDC, right? So let's get this contract here. Let's put it down, and the other one is wrapped ETH. Hit this one. So let's see this one. So let's go there and see what kind of functions we can call. So here we need to get the reserves, as you can see here. Just get the reserves and that's it. Where is it? Yes. So call pair get reserves, and we are not actually putting in any functions there. Okay. So if you want, we can actually show that information. Show the reserve information if you want, or we can show how much. For example, we are going to slide. Wait, before mentioning that, let me actually show you what we're gonna do there. So for the value part, where's that? I cannot see it. Wait, let's save the changes. If you encounter these types of little bugs, just reload the page. It may happen, and we are actually OKcontract team is working on improving that. So no problem there. We have no problems with the functionality. Okay. So for the value part, we have amount times maybe reserves 0 and divided by reserves 1. I'm actually doing it correctly. Amount. I don't know what I'm doing wrong here. It doesn't recognize the. Okay. It's because it's not used anywhere. Sorry. Okay. But it is being used. Amount definition is token. Do we have a problem with the amount? Let's call that. Type is number, and amount definition is token. Yes, and that's it. That's interesting. Okay. When I face these kinds of problems, I'm looking for similar interactions. For example, this one is done by the OKcontract team, and yeah, I mean, as far as I can say, like we are doing it correctly, but because like I'm actually curious about this amount because we are actually like defining it properly. Type is number and amount definition is token, right? Okay. I mean, let's do amount token desired. Okay. And this is amount. Interesting. Okay. It's fixed now. I see. Okay. Okay, this is fine. Okay. So this is good. And the other one is that wait, what else? What functions do we have? Amount token desired, amount token min, amount token minimum. Okay, amount token min, and this one is actually amount token min. We can actually do slip and amount. Okay, this slip function is actually like using the slippage value 1%, and using this 1% value, we are actually like creating the minimum amount of token we want to receive, where the 1% slippage is applied here in the return of this function, the slip function. So, okay, what else do we have? We have amount eat minimum, amount, amount eat minimum. Oh, wait, what happened? Amount eat min. Slip, which is, let's apply this one, slip value. Nice. And what else do we have? Deadline, amount token minimum, amount token desired. Okay. I think we actually applied all of these things. And let's change the let's add the, okay, what should we do? You adding liquidity. Actually, okay, adding row. Let's go here. Amount, number, address. Number, let's apply the number, amount, and token. 0 USDC. Okay. And also, sorry, yes, let's apply here because it's a function with like function with a dollar sign. So and this one is not amount but value, and token is wrapped it. Yes, there you go. Let's apply that, and as you can see, it's all right. Transfer from failed, of course, because we don't have the approve function. Let's apply this approve function as well, and then we will be close to being done. Amount. Okay. All right. So what we need to do more is that we can add a button name, because add liquidity it does not look okay. I think add liquidity is better. Yes, it's lagging a little bit, but it's all right. Let's save the changes. And like these parts will be like OKcontract interactions up, like you may like face these parts, these problems, like it may lag a little bit when you're working on the interaction, on a large interaction for a long time, but it's all right, and like it will be like improved on a more stable environment. Okay, so but it's functioning perfectly and securely, so security over performance, in my opinion. And okay, so as a precondition, let's add one more. So we may want to add 100 USDC, but we may actually not have not more than like 100 USDC as a native balance. So what I want to do is that I don't want the value, I want the value to be less than the native balance. Yeah. So, right. Let's see. Yes. I think this is fine. And we may actually put the background colors there. So let's type Uniswap color palettes, Uniswap color codes, FF007A for the button background. FF007A, right? Yes, nice one. And let's put the accent color, this one. And we want this to be FF007A. Awesome. And the background is, maybe we can create a different one. Okay, so maybe we can create this like gradient thingy. Not like this, but maybe more of this. I mean, this is good, but you may actually need to make it more purple. Maybe 200. Okay. Yeah. Okay, this one is better, I think. However, let's change this to 0 degrees. Okay, the other one is like RGB. I can maybe decrease this a little bit. 100. No. I think this one is better. Okay. I think this is fine, but yeah. Yeah, I mean, you can work on these, but this looks fine. And let's actually test it. So here we have to I think see our positions when we add it properly. So let's put one USDC, which corresponds to 0.000338 wrapped ETH. We are not actually sending wrapped ETH to the pool. We are actually sending the ETH as a native token, and then it's converted to wrapped ETH. All right. It says like we are going to get $2 worth of liquidity token. So let's see if it's gonna work. Okay, it's a success. It's confirmed by the sequencer. And let's actually refresh this page. And yes, as you can see, it's $2. Our position is worth $2, and we actually put one USDC there and $1 worth of ETH deposited wrapped ETH. Okay. Oh, wait. I think I forgot to add it. Oh, sorry. Sorry. I'm actually really sorry, guys, because I actually deleted the page before I saved the colors. But I mean, you saw what we did with the colors, and you can play around with those. But the functionality is like this here. Oh wait, for example, this one. Just delete this. It's not needed. And yeah, that's it. So thanks for tuning in. So thanks for tuning in, and I will see you in another stream, maybe next week or the week after. So I will see you in the next stream. So take care and thanks for watching.